Hello, everybody. This is Tammy, and I am coming live to you. Y'all can see I'm actually in the car, about to get out for a second. But I wanted to just come live because, I try to do my lives every day with y'all. But I'm on here because I wanted to talk about when you start to really understand and you start to grow spiritually. And I talk about this, and a lot of people get it confused. I'm talking about growing spiritually. I'm not talking about, your church. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your connection to the spirit world, your connection to God, to source, to spirit, to the universe, whatever you call him, her, or them. And so I wanted to share that today because I was actually on a live on TikTok, and I was talking about that, and I was talking about how, I have been in a space of growing deeper spiritually, really connecting to my God self, connecting to my gifts, connecting to other people, like-minded people especially. And so it's a space where you could get all confused and twisted, and so many people think that, at this point in their life, when they start feeling this way, that they need to switch churches. That's usually what the first thing. Oh, I need to leave my church, I need to go to another church, I need to go, I need to go. And so, but it's not often like that. Sometimes is that you need to be quiet, stop talking so much, and connect to your God self. Because we all have this deep wisdom within us. Not just me, because I'm intuitive Tammy, but all of us have this deep wisdom within us. And we connect with it, especially through our imagination. And so y'all know that I've been doing a lot of lives, and I've been explaining and talking about Neville Goddard and how he shares about the feeling is a secret and using your imagination to create your reality. And so when I started realizing that the feeling was indeed the secret, because at first, it sounded like a whole bunch of hogwash to me. I was like, what is he talking about? How can the feeling be the secret when I'm going through all this stuff? But what I began to realize is that when you are going through all that stuff, you need to make it your business and your goal to start finding the feeling, however you need to do it. If whatever you need to do to shift it for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I can't read your name, but Charlotte, thank you, and XX, thank you. Right now I'm in Washington State, but I'm just so grateful because I know that this is the space, that I've been wanting and looking for, because, the thing is there's all kinds of different texts. There's the Bible, there's the Quran, there's the New World Order, there's the Torah. There are so many different texts that you can go to. And for me, I actually honestly read all of them, and because I like to read anyway, and I like to know, and I like to study. And so, I think that there is truth in all of them. I don't think and I'm sure that there are, different ways and different people that think, but there's truth in all of that. Okay. All right. So, so the thing is it's like when you start to feel that, and you're like, okay, yes, I feel so good about this, and this is really moving the needle for me, just really speaking. Because what I decided was that I like the Bible too. I've read it many times. I came from Pentecostal holiness religion, so we read it many times. But I try to just really, connect to God. You know what I mean? Because the thing is they speak to us every day. But a lot of times we are ignorant and we ignore, what the messages that come to us. And a lot of times what happens is they start speaking to us through our body. But if you don't know how to recognize that, you're not going to know. They speak to us because we all are equipped with all of these gifts. And I don't know how to do that. I don't have a clue. I wish I did. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But thank you. I appreciate you. Um, but y'all make sure that y'all are following me on TikTok if you're over there at Intuitive Tammy as well. Because there I go live and I do messages from spirit and messages from heaven. And I also do healing and I do prayers, which I missed today. But I do prayers on there as well. So if that's something that you like, come and join me over there at Intuitive Tammy. So I typically I have been at this space where, I know that there are amazing, huge things happening for me, and one of the reasons I know is because not only have I called it in, but I also present myself in a way, like I've always been a person that, is kind, and I always have love in my heart for everybody, until you show me that that's not something you want or you don't need that from me, I'm gonna have love in my heart for you because that's the person that I am. I typically am just filled with gratitude, and just wanting to move forward in life. And I want everybody else to have those same experiences. I really want this world to be, out of chaos. That is my goal. And that's something that I'm working toward and something that I hope that all of you, if you are, especially if you're a healer, if you are a healer, you identify as a healer, or you know that you're a healer, or you're a prayer warrior or whatever, I need y'all to start doing that. I need y'all to start praying. I need y'all to start, commanding some things and taking your place. Because the thing is when you know that God lives in you, then you take a certain authority. And you take a certain authority over things in your life. I don't know nothing about that. Blackface? Are you talking about like the old school stuff from long years ago? I don't know. I mean, I don't even think about stuff like that. It's just not something in my awareness. I am so on this journey that kind of stuff, I mean, I think it's stupid. I don't know. I don't understand why people jump on that. I don't know. I'm not either. I don't know anything about it. I don't know enough about it to really, really speak on it. I don't know where people, I don't know. I just don't understand how, I don't understand how that goes. Like, I have no clue. I don't know. Why did I decide to come black? I was born black. I mean, my face is black as always been. I can't see how that could be a decision. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here because y'all are going way out on some kind of crazy tangent, and that's okay because that's not what I was talking about. But I appreciate y'all that are here, that are for whatever they're here for. You're a bear? Bear lives matter? I didn't know bears could type. I didn't know bears could type. Yeah, I don't say prayers from the Bible. I say prayers from spirit. And like I said, I have kind of always done that since I was a little girl. So anyhow, I appreciate y'all for joining. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you follow me on TikTok at Intuitive Tammy, because that's where I do all of that stuff. So again, thank you for hanging out. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Yes. So Father, Mother God, we just thank you. We are in such gratitude for everything that we have. And we so thank you for everything that we need. Thank you that you heal all manners of sickness, all manners of disease, heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, fibromyalgia, autoimmune conditions, rheumatoid arthritis, cancer as well, HIV and AIDS, herpes, all the things that are unhealable. We thank you that they're healed. We thank you that people have houses and that they have cars if they need them, and that the children have food, and that the children are protected. Because after all, children are our future. And so I thank you right now. I thank you for opening doors for people that need doors open. And I thank you for shutting doors that need to be shut. And so we just thank you. And we thank you for everything that people need. If people need jobs, we thank you that jobs are provided. We thank you that needs are being met. And we speak right now to all the things that are going on around the world, Bangladesh and the Gaza and Israel and the Sudan and Africa and America and all the things that are happening all over the world. I know I left some out, but that's all I could think of right now. But we thank you for healing all over the world. You know, we thank you for a global stress relief. We thank you that people begin to recognize the God in them, and they begin to see how to treat other human beings. And so I'm so grateful for this time today, and I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of these things. And so we command that all of them are done right now. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Amen and amen. All right. I love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. Join me on TikTok because I do that pretty much every day. Over there, I try to, usually when I go live, I do prayers about every 30 minutes to an hour. I just stop and I pray for all the people that are there and all the prayer requests or anything that comes through. All right, but thank you for joining me. I appreciate you, Bear. Bye now.